Revolution will be live.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about building empires. This is a subject that a lot of us really want to talk about, but don't really know how to approach it. And to that I say, you just start. It doesn't matter where it is or what it is. It doesn't matter what your product is. It does not matter. We all strive for the highest goals in our lives, as we should. Who doesn't want, an industry of any kind to be replicated or named after them? Who doesn't want that? I will for sure love something, if not in my name, something that resonates and relates to me, or something that I have done, or something that represents my character. Who doesn't want, an empire based off that? So building empires is something that I hope all of us strive for, and not be afraid to take that risk and jump in the waters, using the plural tense empires. This is not just one singular empire. Why not go that extra mile? It's okay. And yes, it's going to be hard. It's supposed to be very extremely difficult, but the end run, that's what we got to think about. We got to think of the end run. We got to think of the finish line and not just the journey. The journey is really supposed to be a learning process. But if you focus so much on the journey, when you get to the finish line, you would have looked back and saw how much complaining you did, how much whining you did, how much regretting you did, how much hesitation you did on that journey, that when you get to that finish line, you'd be like, I should have enjoyed that a lot better. I could have done this better. I should have looked at this situation better. If I had another opportunity, I would have done this instead of that. Don't live your life full of regrets. Do not do that. Take chances in life, as many as you can. Logical chances. Take logical chances that are not, they're not just like, oh, it's Tuesday, so I'm going to go this way. No. Rationalize as you should. Rationalize and reason with yourself on what steps are ahead of you. There's pros to cons to every situation. So there's no situation where it will just be, only pros. There's no situation where it just be only cons. There's always good in everything, and there's always bad in everything as well. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect, just like not everything is destruction in the world. So you got to look at the pros and the cons. What am I gaining from this step that I'm about to take? In this experience, what will this teach me? All right. What is the lessons learned that I will receive from this thing that I'm trying to acquire and trying to obtain? What is that thing? When we get to digging and we get to working and we get to that and we start striving for that thing, and we start striving and we start moving and holing and walking up that mountain and balancing ourselves through these valleys when we're traveling towards our empires. Remember that there's pros to cons to every single one of them, because no empire is worth only pros. That's not an empire. It's like the Three Little Pigs story. You should want your empire to be based off brick. Even though building your empire on bricks is literally the hardest and longest route, you have to choose that one, because that's going to last forever. Don't build your house on straws. Do not build your house on wood. You have to build it on brick. When going after your empire and building this thing that you want, whatever that thing is, that's your idea. You have to protect it, and you have to make sure it's built on a solid foundation. You have to take the proper risks to get to that empire or those empires. Do not be afraid. Face those hesitant moments that you will have in your life, and make sure you're doing it based off realization, reasoning, and most importantly, you're doing it based off what you dream about. All right, everyone, that is going to conclude this video. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in. Like and comment down below. Put some pressure on that notifications bell. And as always, subscribe to the Dream King channel for future videos.